Our welterweight contest on this occasion, we're scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing first and fighting out of the blue corner, he too comes from the Bullet Gym and weighed in at an even 65 kilos. This is his debut as a novice. Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome for Brett Williams. Fighting out of the red corner, out of the Braveheart Academy, under the watchful eye of Tarek Solak in Melbourne, weighing in at 64 even kilos. One fight for one win, Wally Haddara. Once again, your referee in charge of the action, John Wayne Parr.
John Wayne Parr calling both men into the centre of the ring. It will be Wally Haddara from the Braveheart Academy in Melbourne. We have Prince Amir in his corner, up against Brett Williams, another one from the Bullet Gym.
Muay Thai contest, knees to the body and head. When I say break. If there's in case of a knockdown, other fighter goes to the neutral corner. If any fouls, I will deduct points, okay? Listen to my commands at all times, touch gloves. Have a good one.
Pre-fight rap there from John Wayne Parr. I'm sure he feels very at home here tonight in a Wild West setup, Hammer.
Well, certainly left his six-shooter at home tonight, John Wayne Parr. John Wayne also another fine Queensland Muay Thai fighter. So this is certainly the home of Thai boxing as far as Australia is concerned.
Wally Haddara on screen at the moment. He is a little ball of energy, this young fella. And of course, 1 for 1 in his kickboxing career. Up against Brett Williams, the local boy. Maybe a slight reach advantage going the way of Williams. But Wally Haddara is a thumper, folks. Keep an eye on his handiwork. That was how he did the damage at Star City recently. Snapping inside, outside fire kicks there from Haddara and that big looping right hand. A very tense, very rigid Brett Williams so far, Hammer.
Well, Brett really needs to relax a little. You'll find his technique will come out a lot cleaner. He's just looking too much for that KO, I believe.
And this one has started out to be a very scrappy fight, of course, between two novice fighters. Both men, you can hear Bullet Williams in the background there just telling Brett Williams to really relax and start piecing together the combinations. But easier said than done when he's stepping up for your first fight ever.
Well, you have to take your hat off to anyone that actually steps into the ring, steps through the ropes. That is probably the most daunting thing of all. Anyone that has been in the ring can probably testify to that. The first time in the ring is one of the most frightening experiences that you could probably endure.
Okay, you're running in with your head down. It's very dangerous, right? You're throwing knees.
So win, lose or draw, you really got to take your hat off to these guys. They're giving it their all. Put a lot of preparation in. Obviously, you can tell by the physique of both boys that they've trained very hard. They're having to go.
Charging across the ring into the blue corner there, Wally Haddara tying up Brett Williams. Wayne Parr separates both men, just cautioning Wally Haddara not to wade in with his head down, which could be very dangerous. Front kick off the left leg there by Haddara. He's all trapped in the blue corner. But Brett Williams doesn't take the chance to unload on him, and there's a couple of punches to the back of the head and in the headlock there from Wally Haddara. He is a ball of energy.
Disqualified.
Oh, Wayne Parr's disqualified him. Well, how about that, Hammer?
Wayne Parr disqualified for not breaking.
Well, Wally Haddara was asked to break by referee Wayne Parr.
He can't keep punching.
And there it is.
And
controversial decision, but Wayne Parr.
He's sitting on the ground. He keeps hitting the wing.
We have a representative of cocktails.
Well, some strikes to the back of the head and strikes when his opponent was on the ground, and Wally Haddara has been disqualified. Let's have a look again, Hammer.
Look at it is.
There's the hold on. A punch to the back of the head and another one.
See Wayne Parr just trying to break the fighters now. It's important. Yeah, there was a kick thrown well and truly after the referee had broke him.
You can't quite understand or comprehend the ruling, I mean.
John got enough experience in this business too, but I got enough experience. If this fighter done something wrong, if my fighter's done something wrong, he should take the point of him on the first moment, second moment, and the third times he could disqualify him. Not after the start of fight. If somebody have his second fight in kickboxing, definitely you're gonna do the wrong things. You're not gonna stop the fight and make the other fighter a winner. He's not a winner. You're not walking out as a winner. Remember that.
John Wayne Parr,
if I was you, put the gloves back on and continue fight.
John Wayne Parr, I'll call you, and you obviously deemed enough was enough.
The first time he was on the ground, you already need him in the head once when he was on the ground. The second time he was throwing rabbit punches and then got into the grapple, and then I tried to break it and I was still fighting in between the grapple. If I'm not going to listen to my commands, well, that's got to stop the fight. That's how it works.
That's how it works, coming from John Wayne Parr.